Let me say something you may not want to hear. If you're not where you want to be in life right now, it's not luck. It's not the world. It's not your past. It's you. You're the problem. But here's the good news. You're also the solution. You don't need a miracle. You don't need permission. You don't need the world to change. You have to change. Because nothing will change until you do. Look around. You say you want success. You say you want peace. You say you want to be happy. But you're doing the same things, thinking the same way, living the same patterns, expecting life to magically get better. That's not how this works. If you want a new life, you need to become a new version of yourself. Let's be honest. You're not stuck. You're just scared of change. But change is the only bridge between who you are and who you want to be. You know what hurts the most? Not failure, not rejection. What hurts the most is knowing you could have been more, but you chose comfort over growth. One day you'll look back, and it won't be what people did to you that breaks your heart. It'll be what you didn't do for yourself. So I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to wake you up, because deep down, you already know the truth. You have to change. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. Change doesn't mean becoming someone fake. It means becoming someone real. It means letting go of the lies you've been telling yourself. I'm not good enough. I'll always be this way. This is just who I am. No, that's who you were. You are not your mistakes. You are not your pain. You are not your past. You are what you decide to become. And every second that goes by is a chance to begin again. You can't rewrite the beginning, but you can start writing a better ending today. Change is not easy. It will hurt. It will be uncomfortable. It will stretch you, scare you, and test everything inside you. But do you know what hurts more than change? Regret. Wasting your life watching others grow while you stay the same. Watching years go by while your dreams fade into excuses. You think staying the same is safe? No. Staying the same is the most dangerous thing you can do. Because time won't wait. Opportunities won't wait. Life will keep moving, with or without you. So here's the question, only you can answer. Are you going to keep living the same story? Or are you going to turn the page? Change your habits, change your environment, change your mindset, change how you talk to yourself, change how you show up. Not for anyone else, not to prove something, but because you deserve better. You are not broken. You are not stuck. You are simply unfinished. And today, right now, is when the new chapter begins. You have to change. Not because you hate who you are, but because you finally love yourself enough to grow. So rise, rewrite your story, and become the person you were always meant to be. Because the world doesn't need more people staying the same. The world needs you, evolved, focused. Change. You want to know the real truth? Change begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. Stop saying you're trying when you're not. Stop saying you'll start soon. Stop saying you don't have time. The truth is you've had the time. You just didn't have the discipline. You didn't need more motivation. You needed more honesty. Look in the mirror, not to fix your face, but to finally face yourself. Change doesn't start with motivation. It starts with decisions. The decision to wake up earlier. The decision to cut off toxic people. The decision to stop escaping into distractions. The decision to stop waiting for life to get easier and decide to get stronger. It's not about changing everything overnight. It's about changing something today. One small action, one new standard. That's how real transformation begins. Let's flip the question. What happens if you don't change? Where will your life be 1 year from now if you keep living like this? Still tired, still broke, still making excuses, still blaming others, still watching from the sidelines. That's not the life you were born to live. If that future scares you, good. Let it light a fire in you. Let it push you out of this comfort zone. You don't even know how powerful you are yet. There is a version of you that you haven't even met, stronger, clearer, focused, confident, disciplined. They are waiting on the other side of your fear. Change isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the real you, the one that's been buried under doubt and delay, the version of you that stops hiding, that stops pretending, that stops waiting. You have two choices in life, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One lasts a moment, the other lasts a lifetime. Discipline is tough, yes, but regret is a silent killer. It eats your dreams slowly. It makes your soul whisper, you could have been more. You were meant for more. So choose your pain wisely, because either way, life is going to hurt. You might as well hurt towards greatness. Ask yourself one question. If I fully committed for the next 6 months, who could I become? Not who your parents want, not who society expects. Who do you want to be? That version of you, the one that's focused, healthy, confident, dangerous, unstoppable. They're not a fantasy. They're real. They're waiting. But they're on the other side of your current excuses. The only thing standing between you and that version of yourself is your habits. Here's the truth no one wants to say. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Change isn't sexy. Change is doing the boring things every day, even when no one is watching, even when it's hard, even when you feel like quitting. You don't need more hype. You need more discipline. Change is brushing your teeth for your future self, going to the gym when no one claps, reading when it's easier to scroll, choosing silence over drama, choosing the next best move over the easy way out. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be better than you were yesterday. One better choice, one cleaner meal, one deeper conversation, one more rep, one less excuse. Don't try to leap 100 steps in a day. Just stop going backwards. Consistency beats talent. Discipline beats inspiration. And daily action beats dreaming every time. If you stay consistent for the next 6 months, you will become unrecognizable. People won't believe your energy. They won't believe how clear your eyes are, how sharp your mind is, how strong your body looks, how at peace your soul feels. They'll ask what happened to you. They'll say, "You've changed." And you'll say, "Yes, I had to. I was dying in my comfort zone. I was tired of being less than what I knew I could be. I didn't just want a better life. I needed it." You don't need another pep talk. You need a decision. A deep, real decision that says, "I'm done living small. I'm done wasting time. I'm done blaming the world. I take full control now." Because your dreams, they're not dead. They're just buried under the person you've been pretending to be. Let that version die. Right now, this moment, breathe in and say it with me, out loud. I have to change. Not next month, now. Let's be honest. You know why most people never change? Because change is terrifying. You'll lose people, you'll lose habits, you'll lose the identity you've clung to for years, even if that identity is making you miserable. But here's the truth. Fear will always be there. The question is, will you move anyway? Fear only controls the people who listen to it. The people who fight back, the ones who act despite fear, they grow, they evolve, they win. When you change, it hurts. Yes, it does. But it's not the kind of pain that breaks you. It's the kind that builds you. Think about it. Muscles grow from pain. Wisdom grows from pain. Champions are born in the fire, not the comfort. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this trying to teach me? Because pain isn't a punishment, it's a portal to strength, depth, growth, clarity, and power. Let's kill another lie. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Fail, you will fall, you will be embarrassed, you will doubt yourself, but every time you get back up, you become harder to break. No one becomes great by getting it right the first time. They become great because they refused to stay down. So if you failed, good, it means you're in the fight. At some point, you have to make a brutal decision. Who do I want more? The old me or the future me? You can't become a lion while acting like a sheep. You can't fly while clinging to the ground. If you want to change, you have to be willing to burn the old version of yourself. That version who delayed everything, lived in fear. This life is not a practice run. The clock is ticking, the days are flying, and every second you waste waiting is a second you could have spent becoming. So step into the arena. Bloody, scared, uncertain, but ready. Not for perfection, but for war. The internal war against fear, laziness, doubt, distraction. Because once you fight those battles, and you win, even once, you'll never be the same again. You'll finally look in the mirror and say, I changed. I became who I was born to be. Let me say this, your change is not just about you. Your future kids, they're watching. Your little brother, he's copying your moves. Your friends, they're silently waiting for someone to lead. Your community, they're desperate for one person to break the cycle. And that person might be you. You don't rise alone. When you grow, you lift others. When you choose discipline, others get inspired. When you face your fears, others start facing theirs too. You're not just changing for you. You're changing for everyone who needs a reason to believe again. Look around. Social media is full of noise. Everyone's talking, posting, pretending, flexing. But very few are changing. Don't be more noise. Be a signal. Be proof that it's possible. Let your actions speak so loud that people have no choice but to level up just by being around you. You don't need to preach. Just walk differently, wake up differently, work differently. Carry yourself like someone who knows they're on a mission. There's a moment that will come. You'll be sitting alone, maybe years from now, and you'll smile. Because you'll remember the version of yourself who chose to start when it was hard, kept going when no one clapped, didn't quit when they had every reason to, changed even when it was lonely. And in that moment, you'll whisper to yourself, thank you for not giving up on me. That's the reward, that inner pride, that inner peace. No money, no fame, no followers. Nothing compares to that moment. Right now, this second, this is your line in the sand. Everything before this was training. Everything after this is war. No more halfway, no more tomorrow, no more maybe. This is the moment you step in, commit hard, burn the exit plan, and decide to never go back. You don't need more time. You don't need more talent. You don't need permission. You need to make a decision right now. So let me ask you, what are you still waiting for? Change isn't coming to find you. You have to go chase it. You already know what to do. You already know who you're meant to be. You already feel that pull deep inside your chest. So now, it's on you. Get up, write the plan, delete the excuses, block the distractions. Train like your future depends on it, because it does. You have to change, and you can, and you will. And when you do, you won't just change your life, you'll inspire others to change theirs. Listen closely. No one is coming to save you. No miracle is going to land in your lap. It's you. Always has been. Always will be. You don't need a sign. This is the sign. Right here. Right now. You've got two choices. Go back to the old life. Same habits. Same excuses. Same results. Or change. For real. No more talking. No more hoping. Only doing. Because the world is waiting to see what happens when you finally stop holding back. So rise up. Move different. Talk different. Walk like your future is watching you. Because it is. You have to change. And starting today, you will. And when you do, we'll all feel it.